Red skin, red alert. What do I do? I've been told I have rosacea. Like, what is that? I want to explain the starter information you need to know for rosacea. What is it? So the base premise with rosacea is that you are flushing, you've got blood rushing to your face, you're reacting. The flush makes you much more sensitive to heat. The heat makes you much more likely to flush. Your skin is inflamed. So let's take inflammation as the first thing that we should worry about and think about. What are your triggers? That is going to completely depend per person. So what anyone who has rosacea has to do and spend some time doing at the beginning is work out what their triggers are. That, Mr. Sunshine, for most people is a serious trigger, as is any sort of like outside over harsh exposure. So wind, exposure, if you run lots outside, if you swim, if you're very active, that can be a definite flare-up point, because you're essentially doing things that push and rush blood to your face. So that's something to consider. Now for us, the number one way we would start to deal with inflammation is internal. I would look to your diet before anything else. So start looking at what triggers when you eat your rosacea, your redness. Histamine based foods, so things that are high in histamines like citrus fruits, tomatoes, chocolate, not good for most people. Sugar, pretty much all the things you would expect. Spicy food, anything that increases your body temperature. Alcohol, for the same reasons. Caffeine, tea, coffee. Now it might not be all of them, but start looking at them and work it out. Do it inside first. No surprises. Replacements would be leafy green veg, fatty, oily fish, nuts. Same old, same old. Get out what you put in. So diet first. Now the skincare side then, let's just go for the very few top elements. Number one, what you wash your face in. You need to get rid of soaps, you need to get rid of foaming face washes, you need to get rid of sodium lauryl sulfate. You need a really calming, soothing clay or plant oil based cleanser. If you need any help with that, pop it in the comments. I can suggest some for you that are ours but other people's as well. I'm always very honest. Get rid of alcohols, so no alcohols in your moisturizer. So be looking for alcohol. Cetyl alcohol, don't worry about, that comes from fatty acid of coconuts, but when it says alcohols, you don't want alcohols, they will aggravate it in your skincare. And last up, some serious sun protection. You have to protect a rosacea skin from sun. The challenge is that most suntan lotions have a barrage of crappy ingredients in, and how you find a really good natural, organic, if that's even possible, suntan lotion. We have made quite a few videos on this already, so go and watch the chemical versus physical suntan lotion video, and any ones we have for those sunscreens. My earring is dropping out, telling me it's probably time to finish. So rosacea from the top. Know whether you have it, whether it's definitely rosacea. Start to track your triggers. Know that unfortunately there is no great cures. If there was, I could try and be very rich and sell you said cure. Think of it as inflammation. That is my number one tip. Take it as inflammation, because then that makes sense. You can start to think about how you'd heal your body kind of post any injury, post sports, as inflammation. So heal and try and do it with inflammation. Go internal first, and then I will keep feeding in the skincare tip side for you as well. If this has been useful, or if you've got anyone that has rosacea in your life, please share it with them. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon.